Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this exciting session where we delve into the problem statements for our ongoing hackathon. We're thrilled to have such a diverse and talent pool of participants joining us today here. Whether you're a seasoned hacker or a first timer, today's discussion is crucial as it sets the stage for the challenges you'll be tackling. We'll be exploring the intricacies of each problem statements, understand the expectations, and uncover the impact your solutions can have on the industry. So, without any further ado, today we have with us Mr. Niteenkumar Kolli, Engineering Services Senior Manager at Accenture, as our speaker. Hi, Nitin.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
So, just to introduce Nathan, he is a seasoned aerospace expert with 19 years of experience. He is here with us today to provide insights and answer any questions you might have, ensuring you're fully occupied to innovate and offer innovative solutions. So, let's get started and kick off an engaging and enlightening evening. So, Nathan, if you're ready, we can go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So my name is Niteenkumar Kolli. So I'm a senior manager here at Accenture in core engineering. So I bring nearly 19 years of experience in aerospace and defense sectors. So a slight background about me. So I've been in the Accenture umlaut from last 12 years, focusing primarily on the engineering, design and development and engineering operations, taking care of core engineering objectives. Yeah. Before joining to the team, so I worked for 6 years in my previous company, and now called as Techem. Yeah. So current projects and contributions from my sides are like I'm right now I'm leading core engineering business operations and software delivery unit, and I'm also working such innovative initiatives in the core engineering. Yeah. So. But personal touch, like outside work, I'm passionate about music, and I play guitar, so which is the only stress reliever, and yeah, so that's how it is. So yeah, back to you, Shakti.
Thank you so much for that quick introduction of yours. And for joining us, of course, here today, and helping us explain all of these questions. So let's delve into it. Can you please talk about the problem statements that we have for this hackathon and give us an insight on that?
Yeah, Shakti. So normally we have a problem statement, especially related to engineering. So where we speak about mostly about the industries like aerospace and automotive industries, and extended also. So we have 6 challenges. So I go one by one. So the challenge one. So the challenge one is about the aerospace. So where we say like, so innovative electric harness design for aerospace applications. This is the challenge statement. So actually, the background is like the aerospace industry plays a crucial role in advancing transportation technologies. Here in the aerospace industry, especially in the electrical harness design, so we face many challenges due to mainly customization, so the reusability issues, and innovative solutions missing in the electrical system installation, and the missing link with the functional electrics, where voltage, voltage drop, resistance, all these have to be linked to the electrical system installation directly. Yeah. So these are the main challenges, especially in the first challenge where we spoke about electrical harness design related topics. So then I come to challenge 2. So this is related to the manufacturing instructions, what we say, like sometimes standard instructions in the manufacturing. So these are so here the challenge is the tools and systems are not linked and are working in silos in the system. The manufacturing operation system or the standard operating instructions system is independently created whenever it is needed in the manufacturing engineering teams and for the installation purposes. So here the challenge is we need to bring innovation in this field. So if I split the challenges, other challenges in this area are like system integration, like manufacturing operating instruction creation and implementation during the design process by overseeing this manufacturing challenges. So that data utilization and accessibility for even manufacturing colleagues. So these are the some major challenge areas in the second challenge. Yeah. So I just jumped to the third challenge here. So the third challenge is well linked to the linked system integration and process in PLM. So this we also say it as a MBSC nowadays. So which is like despite advancements in our aerospace technology, the traditional engineering approaches often struggle to effectively manage the complexity of the modern aerospace systems. So resulting in challenges related to system integration, verification, the proper life cycle management. So how we can solve this situation? Yeah, so that's the challenge statement, what I can say. So if I say the main related challenges in this third challenge are like mainly the system integration. That's the first challenge, and the well-connected life cycle management, because we use different tools and processes in for different processes in the aerospace and automotive industry. So linking all together, this is the biggest challenge now, and this also involves the complex system integration, design accuracy, compliance, regulatory compliance, and documentation, and the most important is traceability here. So this is the simple description about the challenge 3. Yeah. So I go to challenge 4. So this challenge 4 is related to the quality issues, especially related to aerospace airframe system, airframe design. Yeah. So here creating an advanced quality assurance system to mitigate the quality failures and improve timely deliveries of aerospace structure design. So the background is the aerospace industry is characterized by high stakes of absolute necessity for the precision in every aspect. Yeah. So here the challenges are like a high cost in the quality failure. So the structural design is such a complicated topic. So where the precision is really of high importance. Here, a small mistakes which leads to the end until to the manufacturing with the highly I would say high cost materials. So here the design, a small design mistake will lead to a bigger cost impact. Yeah. So and here the demand for the precision is so high in the airframe design. So meeting them is very much necessary from initial step itself, so that we don't have a much back from aircraft issues. Yeah. So then the impact on the delivery schedules. So this for sure impacts the delivery schedule, because the structures are the main builder blocks, are a skeleton of the aircraft. So then the complexity of the aerospace systems. Here the structure has to bear all the complexities in the aerospace systems, which finally will be installed on the structure. So here the structure quality is the most important, and here we need to strengthen this quality system, and we need some innovative solutions for this. Yeah. So then I come to the challenge 5, which is related to MRO industry. So in the current challenging and competitive aviation industry, the aircraft on the ground, which is called as AOG, yeah. So due to damage or the aircraft immediate attention is in resolving the engineering clearances before it fly back. So in this scenario, the engineering clearances need to be given for the specific repair occurrences. Lead time in resolving the issues is especially important as it add the burden to the airliner. Every single extra second in the workshop for an aircraft, which will cost to the airliner, and here is the biggest challenge. Yeah. So can you? So our idea or the solution, what we are expecting here is a proposal to innovative solution that resolves the minimum lead time and the maximum quality. And here the main challenges, if I split them, they are like immediate attention to the requirement because the aircraft has to fly. The flights are engaged or the flights are reserved, So the complexity of the damage assessment repair. So here immediately we need to understand the complexity, regulatory compliance. So here we need to respect the big regulatory compliance because it's a flying aircraft, and with all the smaller and medium-sized aircraft damages are to be addressed in this MRO process. Yeah, here is the small description about the challenge 5. And stop me when you have questions, Shakti. So then I go to challenge 6. Here in the challenge 6 is related to the technical publications, or what we say as a tech data industry. So here it's also related to aerospace and automobile industry, both. So here the decision making on the technical problems are query management, lesson learned management in the technical publications. So the problem itself is on the decision making. So the background is, so while we are working on these projects, apart from standard processes, all the resources need to be trained on the non-standard processes also. This is the challenge this technical publication faces. Yeah. So here standard rules, way of working, non-standard rules. These are very much important because if the resource starts to work on day one, they need the support on the technical blockings are the classifications for which usually an experienced resource or the veteran in the same project supports. Normally they support. Yeah, these technical decisions are dependent on the quality checkers view, or the senior the experience view, or they are ruled by mainly perceptions. So here when we speak about this non-standard queries, so we need to have the clarity on these also, and these are not listed in the aircraft processes and tools. Yeah, so that's the main challenge what we have. So what we say here is the main if I split these challenges, like correct interpretation of the technical queries. Yeah, so knowledge retention, so this is also biggest business. So like to retain the knowledge after having such a big experience, to retain the FTs in the system is also a big issue. And the resource allocation, this is also a big challenge because it's very much difficult to analyze in the beginning itself which which problem goes to which resource, due to this kind of non-standard rules which come normally with the experience. Okay, so here we need a solution. Let's see like how motivated you colleagues are to have this more solutions to us. Yeah, so I explained all 6 challenges. Shakti, over to you.
Thank you so much, Nitin. That was really quick, and thank you for those insights. Adding up to that, I would like to ask what are the expected key outcomes and deliverable that you are expecting in terms of solution development during the hackathon?
Okay, so this is quite simple. Like, okay, there should be a solution overview, so that should be, and the second one should be the kind of technology used. Yeah, and third is a kind of architecture, which you are explaining, the high level architecture about the overall process description. Yeah, and the fourth one is future improvements, where we say like in the future how we have to improve further. So that can be, if it is clear. Yeah, so then the key risks in this solution, and sorry, and foremost important thing is a kind of business case assumption what we can go with. So these can be our deliverables, what I can say for this solutions.
Thank you so much. That absolutely makes sense to us. Adding up to that, just to help us all, can you specify the technologies or tools that you believe would be most effective in tackling these problem statements? Any
Um,
suggestions?
Yes. So there are wide variety of technologies available at this in this current moment. So I can name some of them, like digital twin simulation advances. So which will ease our visually we can during the design process itself we can have a easy visual what we say VR. So this is one of the technology, and the most I would say the second one is most fancy word like AI, Gen AI, and machine learning. So here the AI powered design tools it can help a lot. So we can use the machine learning algorithms to optimize the harness designs or the structure design. So the weight and the space allocation can be analyzed. So with the regular machine learning we can improve the tool itself. So this is one of the technology. And the third I can say like augmented reality, AR and VR, um, blockchain traceability to improve the traceability along the process. These are the main technologies which I can at least imagine at this moment, Shakti.
Thank you for putting those across to us. We have a bigger bracket to look at, but now that we have discussed the technologies and the tools that are suggested by you, will you be able to discuss any constraints or limitations, such as technology, in terms of technology, regulatory, or budgetary, that we should
The
keep in mind? The constraints.
constraints. Yeah. So the main things like main constraints even I can mention now is with respect to data security. Yeah. So this is one of the most important topics. So where the customer is not jumping onto the technologies immediately due to the data security issues. Yeah, where applying this new technologies, whatever we spoke or whatever the ideas we get, is not so easy. So this is one of the constraints which we face at the step one, I would say. And when we speak about Gen AI, yeah, here is also a lot. We speak about a lot about it, but here the customer data access. This is one of the important topic, and responsible AI usage is one of the big constraint where these data have to be really interpreted in a responsible way. Yeah. So these are the main constraint, and I would, as I say, like sky's the limit. You can bring any innovative solutions, no problem. But we will see the technologies and the limitations what they have. So that's how we can go forward, Shakti.
Sure. Thank you so much. Since I was just wondering, we've talked about the problem statements, we've talked about tools and technologies, and some constraints that might be there. So imagining if somebody is submitting, will you be able to highlight what are the criteria for evaluating the solution, and what aspects are most critical to the success of a solution?
Yeah, for sure, I can suggest some. So, for example, the first and foremost one will be like problem and solution fit. So, how the solution is fitting to the problem. Yeah, this is most important thing. And the next things are technical feasibility with the current technology and solutions available. Then the functionality and the performance. Yeah, and the next one will be like usability. So that is very important. And also the next one can be like the impact and the value it creates. This is also one criteria. Yeah. So then what innovation it has, or what creativity is behind the solution. Yeah. The seventh one can be like presentation and the communication. So how presentable the idea is. So here your presentation knowledges are important. Yeah. So then like team collaboration and execution. So how we can do it in the team. This is also important. And one of the most important thing is sustainability and future potential. These are the some of the main criteria which I can say at this moment for evaluating the solutions. Shakti, over to you.
Thank you so much for highlighting those. It was wonderful, getting those insights from you on every aspect of it, which will eventually help our participants to, nurture their ideas and submit along the time. Uh, this would be my last question now for you, Nitin. Could you share, any insights on how these problem statements align with Accenture's broader strategic goals in Industry X?
Yeah. The first of all, okay, the solutions, whatever we are expecting here, that can have a good sync with the Accenture Industry X digital competence. Yeah. So that's what we say always, like a digital and engineering marriage. So which will really advance our approach. So which will lead ourselves into very much advanced approach. This is the first, I would say. Biggest strategy of Industry X. Yeah. So then growth, technological growth are the solutions which are really outstanding. Those can make us very much special in this aerospace and engineering and industry. Yeah. And the technology involved. So I would say like some of the technologies which can really very much fancy things like Gen AI or digital twin. These are some of the things. If the solutions are with respect to this, so these will make us like in an Industry X level really highlighted. Okay, and that's all I can say, Shakti.
Great. Thank you so much, Nitin, for covering up everything. And I guess we've covered all of the questions that we had from audience coming in and the participants coming in. And thank you so much for bringing us the insights on the problem statements. And to all participants that are, watching this or would watch this, we look forward to your innovative solution. But thank you so much, Nitin, for joining us today here. And we look forward to seeing you very soon. So.
Thanks a lot, Shakti, and I wish the best to every colleague who is interested into this kind of solutioning. Yeah, so we are expecting more and more solutions for these problems. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thank you so much, Nitin.